Everyone. Today I'm going to present you all about Project 1 from Visual Basic Programming. So myself Naresh and my team members are SHARAVANAN, Mohammad Daniel bin Shahuruddin. So let's begin to Form 1. So this is the interface of Form 1. It is basically designed for user friendly with menus as a option over the top. So let's have a look on the real interface on VB file. So this is how the homepage interface looks like, and these are orders, products, checkout, help. These four items are menu, and let's have a look on the how it works. So when you click on orders, it will appear a sub menu with new order, order history, cancel order. If you go on a new order, it will show a new menu which is online order. So let's go for the online order. When you click the online order, the page automatically pop up with a new form which is menu form. So from here you can make your order. So let's go to the presentation slide. Okay. So as I explained, this is how the interface changed to the another interface which is from homepage to menu form. So let's go to the coding form. This code defines the form homepage with event handlers for menu items click. When the online order menu item is clicked, it opens form order. The send to email and new order menu item are placeholder for future functionality with no actions defined yet. When when exit menu item is clicked, the form hides without closing, keeping it in the background. These event handlers manage the user's navigation within the home form and set up the basic structure for additional action. So this is the prefix for Form 1. As I said, order, new order, order history, and product, checkout, help, all are menu. So it is prefixed under M and U, which is menu. And the title for our company name is declared as label. So for it, the prefix for label is LBL. And last but not least, for the homepage form, the prefix is FRM, home is declared well. So I'll pass it to my team member.
Now let's move on to the next form, which is form 2. This is how the form 2 looks like. This is the main design of the form 2. Okay, let's look at it VB file. Okay, here we put 4 picture boxes to display the items of the display the items, which is menu, and we put 4 radio buttons allow users to choose which item they want, and we added a add item button to allow users to add multiple choices. For example, if user choose the cake and press add item, it will be displayed on list box put here. And then let's check for the muffin. And before that, if a user click any radio button, and it will display about the item description, which is the name of the product and about the product and the price. Okay, and then if you press confirm, and then a dialog box will be pop out and order confirm, proceeding to checkout, and user press OK, and then the checkout form will be pop out. And this is how the form 2 works. And let's move on to the coding part in slide. Okay, for the coding part, this code defines the form order, which is the form order form where users can select items to add to their order. It includes the radio buttons for selecting different items, which is cake, bread, croissant, and muffin. And upon selection, the item description and price are displayed. Button add item button adds the selected item to a list, which is list order, and updates the total order amount. The button confirm button checks if there are items in the order, and if so, prepares the order details and total amount. Then opens a checkout form checkout, which is the form 3, to proceed with the order. If no items are selected, a message is shown. Button back button hides the current form and shows the home form, which is the main form from home. And let's move on to the prefix. For the main form, we named as a FRM order and then label order title. For picture box, PBX cake, and for button confirm, we named as a PTN confirm. For group box, we named as a GPX displays, and last but not least, for list box, we named as a list order. Now I will pass on to my next teammate about the form 3. That's all.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Daniel and I will continue about our presentation for Form 3. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, for this we will display about the Form 3 checkout. This form is designed for simplicity and clarity. It presents the customer with a concise summary of their order and provide clear option to either edit, confirm or cancel the order. The design suggests a user-friendly interface, prioritizing easy of use for finalizing a purchase. Okay, so you can see this is our form 3. This will display the order of the customer, the total of all the customer order. Okay, and they will be calculate the total price also. Okay, for the next slide is about the coding. So we go to the VB first. Okay, for the VB design will be display like this. So we have a edit order button to uh, to respond the back page to reorder or edit the order. And we have the button checkout to submit to proceed the order and cancel order. Okay, so we back to the slide. Okay, in this page we have when the user click the checkout button, a confirmation dialog box will appear prompting them with a message. Are you sure you want to complete the checkout process? This dialog serves as a final confirmation before proceeding with the transaction. It presents two options, yes and no. If the user select yes, they will be directed to the next step or page in the checkout process, finalizing their order. However, if the user click no, the dialog box will close, allowing them to remain on the current page without making any change. This feature helps prevent accidental checkout and ensure that the user making a deliberate decision before completing their purchase. Okay, so we will try this design VB. Okay, we will click the checkout. Okay, this is for a confirmation. So we'll be click yes for this page. Okay, so after the customer click the yes, we will also next to the page of the save for customer to save their receipt for another purpose, such as like to check their order is wrong or right. Okay, and then we will be safe. Okay, so the receipt will be collected lah for the customer. Okay, so we will be see coding for form 3 in our slide. Okay, this is for our coding. The form checkout class manage the checkout process for an order. Upon loading, it is display the order details, the total number of item and the total amount using the properties order details and order total. The button confirm checkout is a button prompt the user with a confirmation dialog to complete the checkout. And if confirmed, confirmed, simulate saving the receipt using a save file dialog. Then display a form receipt form with the order details and total amount. The button edit order allows the user to return to the order from form order to make change. While the button cancel order prompt the user to confirm cancellation and if accepted, return them to the home form from home. Okay, that's it for me. And oh, before I forget, our prefix for form 3. Sorry. Okay, for the form checkout, the name is FRM checkout. For the label of the checkout title, we been named LBL checkout title. For the button confirmation checkout, we use name of a BTN confirmation checkout. And the last one, for the button cancel order, we use it for the name BTN cancel order. So that's it for my slide, and I will continue to our team member.
Let's move on to our final form, which is form 4, and let's take a look at our form 4 design. This is form 4 is based for to show your receipt from the checkout. From the previous form is checkout. Okay, let's take a look at VB for the design. Okay, for the VB design, we put a label first for to display your receipt as a title, and we put a picture box for our to display our logo, and then this label is for uh, get data from the form 3, which is checkout form, and it will be displayed here. And then we added a 3 buttons, which is print receipt, email receipt, and back button. Print receipt will command to the print the receipt, and for email receipt will pop up an input box to let the user input their email to get the receipt from their email. And the last one will be back button to go backwards to the checkout form. Okay, let's take a look how it works. Okay, so this is the form, and if you press print, it will show a pop-up box which is printing receipt, and then user can press OK, and then the receipt will be printed out. And if user press the email receipt, an input box will be pop out, and user can enter their email. For example, I'm entering my email, and then user can press OK, and then a pop-up box will be say receipt has been sent to your Gmail, and then user can continue. And if user want to go back and check everything back and press back button, and it will be redirected to the home page, and let users to order again. So this is how form 4 as a receipt page will be working out. And let's move on to the coding part in slide. Okay, for the coding form 4, the form receipt, which is form name, class displays the final receipt after a purchase is confirmed. Upon loading, it shows the order details and the total amount. The button receipt button simulates the printing of the receipt, showing a message that the receipt is being printed. And the button email receipt buttons prompts the user to enter an email address via an input box. If provided, it confirms the receipt has been sent to the address. If no email is entered, an error message is shown. The button back home hides the current form and returns to the user form, which is main page, home page. So that is the coding for form 4, and let's move on to the final one, which is prefix of form 4. Okay, this is for PBX logo is for picture box, and LBL receipt title is for receipt as a title, and button print receipt is for button print, and FRM receipt is the name of the form 4, and GPX receipt is the group box that I put a label inside to display the details about the receipts. And that's all from our side.